Hello, we're here to do a divine masculine, divine feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are a growing channel, and yes, we'd love to hear from you. I do apologize for those who have been with me. I just want to let you guys know I was out due to recharge from lifing, and I don't want to make the intro too long, but duty calls when you got to step up and take care of a lot of things and take care of yourself as well as have energy to give to those around you. So I apologize, but yes, back in action. Let's go ahead and start with some oracle cards. We'll start with divine masculine. And again, yes, if you could, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Masculine, starting out. You are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. So I feel like masculine's in a somber energy. I'm getting Four of Cups energy. Bored, discontent, unhappy, displeased with what's in front of them. It's saying act to free yourself, change, and blossom again. So I feel in this instance it's saying that you do have the ability to get yourself out of whatever drama you're caught up in. Kind of just sitting there isn't going to alleviate the drama that you're sitting in or allowing to be around you. It does look like you're just kind of sitting in the mix and not actually taking those necessary steps. So do what you need to do to get yourself out of any friction or drama. Let's get some mutual energy. Live playfully and with a light heart. Listen to the voice of your inner child. I'm going to scoot that back so we can have space. I'm getting just this, even the voice of the inner child lightening up. Like I said, even with masculine kind of having the displeasure, the look of displeasure on his face, lightening up the mood, tapping into your inner child, listening to that voice. Yeah, it may be a little hard. It may be a little, sombersome, if I'm thinking of that word correctly. You can take those actions to move yourself out of it. For feminine, we have follow your vision. Never lose sight of what is really important. So I feel like, yes, you are divinely guided. You are within cycles of completing cycles in your life to move on to the next and achieve parts of your vision. It's just saying don't lose sight of what is important. Your child, your family, your day-to-day life, things that make you happy, things that make your children happy. Certain aspects of life matter more than others. Like you may be striving to build a successful business, but it's saying don't lose sight of it. Why did you start the business? What was the pleasure behind it? What was the goal behind reaching that end result and in that vision? So it's saying don't forget that bottom of the deck. You are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. So a lot of energy coming out as we start. If you don't mind, bear with me. I have some things cooking, so I'm multitasking. Bear with me one moment. Sorry about that. But yeah, a lot of energy on the first go round, or first batch of oracle cards. So someone's in the course of creating, manifesting, trying to bring in their inner strength, their courage, their willpower. This could be masculine or feminine or both. Masculine being that he's in this lethargic, ho-hum displeasure Um, could be, yeah, need strength to overcome some obstacles. As I'm saying it, like the drama, the things that are going on in his life, just like sitting in the mix. It doesn't overcoming family issues, a family, something dealing with family, something he's invested in, something that has um, been established over a long period of time. We had the Five of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles, so very dissatisfied. What is this? This is the Five of Cups. Sorry, um, regrets, energy of mourning and disappointment emotionally. Five of Pentacles, energy of lack, things that is taking him down. Now, I feel like this is internal drama. If I'm reading this correctly, I think he's starting to look at the world out of him. He may feel like he's attached to something negative, some kind of energy that is trying to draw him in and woo and show like, hey, I love you, and it's like it's not it's not hitting the right notes for masculine, and it's a sense of displeasure. So he's feeling the drama because it's in his face and it's presenting itself to him, and I feel a sense of displeasure, a strong sense of displeasure. Queen of Pentacles, you're caught up in drama. Queen of Pentacles could be a wife, a spouse, a partner that has been established over a period of time, because the Queen of Pentacles is associated with the Pentacle suit, which they can nurture, cultivate, grow, and expand pentacles, which will grow over time. And the Ten of Pentacles is what's grown over time, what has been long standing, something that has been around and growing for some time. And I feel like there's a sense of epiphany. I feel as I think that's reconfirming everything. Yeah, stuck in his head thinking about becoming independent, single, on his own, becoming more stable, secure. So I feel like masculine is actually, yeah, overcoming, wanting to persevere, move on. The wounded warrior. So the Nine of Wands for me is the energy of someone going through it, going through the mud, being through the trials, tribulations, obstacles, and coming out standing firm, solid, and tall on the other end. So the thought of becoming Nine of Pentacles, stable, secure, solid on your own, I think that's a part of this epiphany here with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, having the idea to have strength, courage, and go after what he truly wants. Masculine is trying to heal. You consult a higher source and follow tap into his intuition, trying to follow what he's guided to do, which is lead and take charge. But it's like just kind of standing there, overcoming certain internal obstacles, but not making any moves. Just sitting there contemplating. Hence the Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, just sitting there stuck, frozen, not doing anything, strongly feeling the need to make some changes, but I don't feel like it's being physically done. Like even she knows that those jellyfish, if they get too close, they're gonna sting. So you know what's around you, masculine. You know what is around you. You know what can sting you, hurt you, cause conflict or pain in your life. But yet you're still sitting there, and not only do you have one inside your circle, you have one possibly penetrating your internal world as well. So you might want to be careful, masculine, instead of just sitting there. I get a sense of you needing to take action. I'm getting a lot of purples. Um, Masculine, if you're into crystals or stones, I keep hearing amethyst, 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 amethyst. Um, but what's coming out is a lot of green, so I'm getting you may need to ground yourself, tap into nature, be a little bit more stable, solid, and protect your energy here. Um, let's see, what else? Masculine, sun. I think you see clearly that you need to move forward. You know what direction you need to travel in, so you can come out of this. Because this wanted to come sideways. You know exactly how to move and free yourself from this drama. I do feel like you had a sudden epiphany. You will need to temper the situation. You do need to be patient and work on getting into a new cycle. You may just feel a little bit confused on how to do it successfully, so you can have a new beginning in love, because you doing so may cause conflict, and you may feel like you need to wait to build on something, because I think you are having the idea to do things behind the scenes in order to move on from this Ten of Pentacles situation. All right, masculine. All right. Masculine, what else? There's that Four of Cups, and I called that way before we even got here, way down here. Four of Cups tried to come out. I think you may not see the rainbow at the end type energy, because it's like you're still kind of stuck in the aftermath of what I get. Yeah, it's like you want to turn things around. You know how to move. It's like you could see it. You see what direction you need to move, right? And you see how you need to move and prepare yourself for it. It's just you know once you start, so will the drama. And that is yourself, where it says you're caught up in drama. Act to free yourself, change and blossom again. So it's like you're gonna have to move in order to get that change to happen. In order for you to get to this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands energy on your own, solid, secure, coming out on the other side, right? Persevering, overcoming challenges. You're gonna have to do so, yeah. Because something hasn't came to a close, because you're still, yeah, the devil, you're still kind of stuck in this, which is causing the conflict to persevere and keep moving forward. Like I said, you just need to protect your energy, do a little bit more healing, because this anxiety is gonna keep breaking your heart. The fears, the anxiety, the perceived thought of heartbreaking pain, and things that kind of cause those storms within. A lot of times we get caught up in what's going on inside of us and versus what's actually happening on the outside. We can create all this hoopla and drama, all this Five of Wands energy, this Five of Cups, Five of Wands energy internally, all on our own, and nothing actually happens. That person, the person that you're fearing or had this epiphany about, guess what? They may be like, oh, okay. As soon as you say, hey, I want to move forward, I see I need to move forward, I need to be on my own. Oh, okay. But you have this negative thought that's keeping you stuck and bound and having that internal conflict, and you just need to overcome that and protect your energy, and that way you can heal and get through any anxieties and fears that you may be having about moving forward. A lot of the things that prevent us from achieving our goals, again, that goes with our mental state. So if your mental has been penetrated, so I take that as two ways: your emotions and your mental have been penetrated, which is why there's a lot of drama. Who has, if you look around, who is penetrating your mental? Who is disturbing your emotions? What is around you? What type of environment are you in? Maybe she just needs to get up and get out of that room. All right, let's go to feminine. And what do we have out here? We have fixed energy, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The connection, feminine, may be causing you some mind fog. Not quite sure what to think about it. It's saying don't lose sight of your vision. No, it says follow your vision. Never lose sight of what's really important. So I get the idea of, yeah, you want a new beginning in love. You want love, self-care. You want to protect your heart as well along the way. But it's like you want what you want. So even though you want to bring it even though you desire it and are, in fact, I feel the energy of attraction, like you're attracting it in, you're drawing it in, and you're just kind of sitting there, not having to do much. You just have that draw to you to make it come, right? And it's coming. It's coming. You just have to stay centered. Stay centered in your heart, in your emotions, in order to bring that in. I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping. Yeah, there's the king to the queen. It's like you want somebody driven. You want somebody passionate. You want somebody with leadership qualities that are able to take action in an integral way, in a way of knowing how to move, and the type of person who is strong but deadly. Courageous but protective. Driven but strategic in their movements. Somebody committal, somebody, then there's the King and Queen of Pentacles. So now, as couples, we have the King and Queen of Wands, and now we've had the appearance of King and Queen of Pentacles. Somebody able to commit, somebody solid, somebody stable. And look, the counterparts back to back of each. Maybe dealing with the earth sign, fire sign, or vice versa. Okay? It's like you're going after what you want, though, feminine. You have the drive. You're in the driver's seat of what you want and how to go get it. Let me see what else is going on. In there. Huh. I heard this song, I've got love on my mind. I don't know the song, I don't know the full song, but I've heard it before, and that is how it goes. I've got love on my mind. What else? I get a sense of this connection is moving forward. Don't forget what's important. Moving with integrity, communication, self-love, connection, hope, optimism. You may not even be sure of how to express yourself, feminine, because at this time you got three aces. There's the Ace of Pentacles behind the Two of Swords. You may not even be sure how to move it because you can't quite see this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands. It's kind of hidden because things may be moving a little bit slow for you. But it's like you're working, you're focused on building this Ten of Cups energy. You're in the middle of a manifestation and you're bringing it in strong. So I think it's a reminder for feminine, as well as saying she's not losing sight of what she truly wants. She feels the movement of the connection. She is feminine's in the aspect of moving with integrity, having hope, optimism, but also protecting one's heart, having self-love, self-care, not forgetting what she's learned along the way. Yeah, there may be several options on how to kind of show your feelings here, because you're kind of in two minds, maybe about this new beginning, this new seed being planted and taking action towards it. Because just like you're slowly working towards having the Ten of Cups, just being strong, manifesting it strong, so you can get what you truly want. Let's go back to the cards that's already out here. So if we look at it like, okay, what gets you your Ten of Cups? Your Ten of Cups gets somebody with integrity, honesty, that can communicate, that knows when to take action and knows when to stop. Like if you're constantly go, you're going to burn yourself out, so you don't know when to quit. You're going to burn yourself out and you're not going to be good to anything or anybody. So you got to have that understanding of when to move and when not to, what to do and what not to do. So many different aspects that are involved. Okay, when to show love, when to draw back emotions, when to think logically, all those moving parts of being in a connection with someone, to say, hey, this is fulfilling because one, he's not an idiot. He knows how to use his discernment. He knows how to, if we're talking about counterparts, feminine and masculine, we're going to use it in feminine aspects. So if you say, hey, I need a man that's not an idiot and can actually move with integrity, King of Wands, but King of Swords, not, can use discernment and analyze and think logically, but also King of Pentacles, somebody committal, somebody knows how to plant a seed and cultivate that seed and make it grow into something abundant, somebody who's a boss, who's a leader, who can, command the room and take charge on business, and get the bills paid, let alone just go to work and maintain a job. And not even having to be a boss, but knowing how to bring home the bacon as far as finances go. Then we got to look at it as far as what we need emotionally. I need somebody that's caring, somebody that I have an emotional connection to, somebody who does protect my heart, somebody who does know how to move forward emotionally and not actually hinder what we're trying to accomplish, because it's not going to work if they can't do all of those things. And I'm trying to bring it in and using all my strength and willpower to get what I want. Everything in me is being thrown in this. Just don't forget what's important. The important part. Love is important. The mental is important. The ability to go out there and make power moves is important. Can't just rely on looks and I look good and I came home and that's not enough for you. No, it's not enough because while you were out there, you weren't worried about my heart and you were actually flirting with your coworker. So yeah, yeah, that's not enough. So unfortunately, we have to remember some of the things that we deem important to our own happiness. Going back to the Ace of Cups actually being protection of one's own heart, because if you can't accept or you have certain deal breakers, why are you going to bend those rules for your vision to come? Your vision's not going to come true when you start bending and relenting on some of those things that you deem important for your vision. Let's keep going. Yeah, you're not trying to take any risk. You're not being foolish. You're not just diving. You're being emotionally mature. You're getting downloads. You're trying to think things through. You're trying to get that information in order to move, in order to hop on that motorcycle. No, you're going towards the movement, but you're getting that information as you go towards moving forward. Now, again, coming from, as I stated, the King of Cups, more emotionally mature, emotionally secure, emotionally balanced, deep emotions, heavy emotions. You're waiting. You're being patient for things to come in. You're waiting for that new beginning, right? I take the Devil with the Page of Pentacles of feeling stuck in that kind of first step of growth, and maybe feeling a little like you want to call it quits before it gets started. Like we're at the page level. We haven't grown more off of that, and you may be wanting to shut things down with the Ten of Swords. You may want to temper that. I feel like you may need to be patient, like temper walking away from burdens and stuff. Like you don't want it to feel like it's a burden. You don't want to feel like it's too heavy either or weighing you down, but you just want to be hopeful about moving away from this. Let's just say that, because I do have the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands, and you using your brain on how to build through that. Let's kind of keep moving because I'm on a schedule. Let's get some more for feminine. There we go. Maybe weighing your options. There's the Two of Cups. I think, okay, so I get a sense of the relationship coming in at this time may not have been planned. I felt like timing may be a little off for you. You may not have seen it coming in a way, because it's like you're like, should I, shouldn't I even get a sense of emotions being presented and you're not sure what to do, because it's like you're in the middle of manifestation, like you're in magician mode and you're kind of like, hold on, I'm doing some things right now and we need to take it slow. I miss you, yes, but there needs to be some type of balance while I'm trying to give birth to what I'm working on and bring it in successfully, by the way. Yeah, because I want to bring this in how I want it. And it's like you're not losing sight of that. So you're not taking any risks until you get clear downloads or a clear mindset, right? Um, I and I salute you for that, because that's a beautiful thing. Oh yeah, you want to come rushing in and all this other stuff, but it's not at that point yet. All right. Mutual energy. Ten of Wands. We'll take that in reverse. Putting burdens down. Going within, gaining insight, wisdom, spending time alone. Yes, consulting the higher source, tapping into your spirituality, tapping into your higher sense. Now, I understand a lot of that is coming from this and this, but these two here stand out to me because it's like you're surrendering. You're surrendering to that higher divine energy. The light, both of these show light. And it's like she's walking away from darkness into lighter pasture times, and again, more light. So I feel like we're trying to get away from that heavy, dark doom and gloom. We're trying to get away from that unknown, confusing energy, and we're just lighting it up. We're starting to build. We're waiting for things to grow. We're waiting for things to deepen emotionally and stabilize. We still have a lot of confusion, but then boom, what did I say? I'm getting strong, getting closer and closer and closer. And that's what we see here on feminine side, connections moving fast. King and Queen of Cups. It's like, that's how it came out, literally. It's like you feel those emotions deeply, but you're having some type of mental conflict stopping you from releasing emotionally, like opening up emotionally. You're holding back with your strength. You're having the strength and willpower to resist, like taming the beast that wants to be released, which is these emotions. And you're a little disappointed about it. You're making head over heart decisions. And again, head over heart decisions for you guys to come together and heal this. You're nervous, definitely nervous about things going for the long term in a balanced manner, because you're hopeful but can't quite see this fresh start leading to the Ten of Cups, which is why you're both kind of in hangman energy, not doing anything. It's the mutual energy. I get the sense of listen to the voice of your inner child. What do you want? How do you want to feel? Yeah. You guys are getting a sense of impatience, waiting for things to grow. Ace of Pentacles. There's this new beginning though. It's like you're both trying to control how this new beginning goes forward. Thinking logically, making tough calls to maintain the balance so things can grow successfully and more reciprocal, because you guys do miss each other. Judgment has been made not to take much action, or just observe and watch the Ten of Cups grow and build. Okay, all right. Looking good though. I'm going to try to shoot through these clarifiers and see if it picks up anything that I missed. So I'm going to have to dip out of here in a little bit. Alright. So let's clarify for masculine. trying not to mess up the board. Still have the Emperor stuck in his head. Stop trying to control things. Just play, be energetic. I want to go back to the mutual energy, because even with the fresh start, the new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords, I do want to address the Three of Swords because I feel like I did not. Three of Swords leading to heartbreak. So just surrender to a higher source and understand that things will unfold how they're going to unfold. It's not for it's the energy of stay in a child's place. Stay in a child's place, because if mom and dad is driving, you don't just hop in the front seat and try and take control. Just surrender. Let mom and dad drive right now. Or mom or dad. I know two people can't drive, but hey, let it be, let it evolve, let it grow how it's going to. Alright. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Coming out internally, releasing fears about getting what you want. Maybe the energy of taking care of yourself. Tower. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Releasing fears. Internally, you're having the energy of staying stuck and stagnant. The Hangman is ripping your heart out, and you don't like it. You're in pain because you're not taking any action. You're not going anywhere. You're not moving. You're not getting up off your butt. Here, if we look at her, you're not getting off your butt, and it's going to hurt you. Staying stagnant is going to cause that. Okay? Come out of fears. You have to come out of those fears in order to get what you want. You have to surrender. You have to release some things. You have to bring some things to a close in order to get what you want. And it's not going to happen as long as you sit on your Royal Highness. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Stuck in your head. You sit up there thinking about your Ten of Cups. What truly makes you happy. What fulfills you. What makes you feel emotionally complete. You want something, you want to be generous. You want to give equally. But it's like you can't see the bigger picture, the higher perspective of it, which is why you're kind of holding back. And it's like you have to decide. You have to make that decision. You have to make that decision to come from a higher ground or viewpoint. Let's just say that, because it's like we have a certain level of understanding that we operate out of. And then we're open, prospectively, to a different viewpoint that's from a higher vantage point. It was like, oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense from that way, because I don't like it from this level. I like it from that level. But you have to choose to operate from that level as well. You can understand it, you can have the concept of it, but if you don't move in that higher aspect, you kind of lose what it was trying to show you anyway. So you kind of just stay at that ground-based level and not really elevate beyond that, because that's what you're choosing to do. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Tapping in to go ahead and get that new beginning. I mean, you see things very clearly. Ace of Swords. I think not acting on it is what's gonna rip your heart out, masculine. Sun, Judgment card. You hear the trumpets You're weighing your options, listening to your ego, causing more sadness and disappointment. This is what's going on the inside. I mean, it's like you physically know what you need to do. You emotionally know, you mentally know, but your body isn't doing a dang thing. Clarify the Chariot. Moving forward, you need to end something. You need to bring a close to something. You need to change and transform something. You get a little bit more wise in how you act. You can't be acting mature. You're going to be wise, or you're going to be immature in your actions and how you build and get towards showing how you truly feel. It's like you're still trying to do things behind the scenes, trying to do things in a covert manner. It's not going to get you what you want. You need to change, clarify the. Okay. Four of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Wands. It started to come out in reverse. You know what you want. You know what you want to go after, but you're just having conflict. You're fighting yourself. I feel like a lot of internal push and pull on actually going after it. There's the Emperor. Nervous and waiting for things to come to him. No, it's not going to happen that way. It's not going to happen that way for you, masculine. And I'll just be very clear. Clarify the Four of Cups one more time. Ooh. Okay, looking at the one he wants, the one he's attracted to, the one he desires, the one he's willing to take action for. Just sitting there observing, very attractive, wanting to take action towards his queen. And that's the truth. I always used to think that other readers were crazy. Like, maybe the Ace of Swords don't always mean that's the truth, but I think it's more of a confirmation as a reader, as a head nod saying, there you go. Yes. Accurate. It's the truth. Alright, and let's clarify the wheel. Clarify the wheel for masculine. This came out. Yeah, I want to turn things around. Wanting to come back because whatever he's working on, not working. Feeling like whatever he's doing isn't getting things accomplished. Want to reconcile. Want to come back together. I want reuniting. Right, yeah. Things haven't closed out, so things have not been balanced. And again, very disappointed because he wants that. Look, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands for the long term. Want to go ahead and get started. He's choosing the path. Two of Wands, feeling his emotions, King of Cups, for this connection, the Lovers, and just beginning to surrender, wanting to just lay it all down. Like he's had enough and I'm ready for things to shift. Alright. Let's clarify for the feminine. Clarify the Ace of Cups. I feel like feminine's not at a place where she's not sure which way she wants things to go. She knows how she wants to be shown love. I feel like that's where that came in from, remembering the vision. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again, knowing how she wants things to come in. Like, don't come at me all hot and fast and, you know, like a Little Caesars hot and ready. No, I take your time. Take your time. Wow, these cards keep falling. And I think it's because I'm rushing. Yep. King of Wands, clarified by the Five of Wands. I feel a sense of conflict, inner conflict for yourself as well. I think that was more because of the, conflict about this not feeling connected, feeling disconnected and disappointed about this new beginning. Thinking about moving on. Thinking about taking action to move on. Clarify the Lovers, disappointed, as I already said. Eight of Wands, let's clarify that. Yeah, making a hard decision on what's been weighing this connection down, weighing her down, weighing her vision down. Like, I don't know that this can sustain. I don't know that I want to keep this up. I'm carrying a lot as is. Alright, clarify the Fool in reverse. It's like you're following your heart, you're following your emotions to manifest. You intuitively know, excuse me. You intuitively know how you feel and what you're trying to bring forth. You're hiding that you want to nurture this. You're actually shocked that you're being watched, and you're kind of thinking about the past and why there was past rejections, seeing things a little bit more clearly, seeing actually the success in it all. The silver lining I'm hearing of rejection. What's the Knight of Swords? That's why you're not taking any risks. Yeah, you're moving forward. It's just, you're no longer confused either. Two of Cups. You feel like it's at a standstill. You feel like it's just stopped. You feel like it's not growing. And you're just on your own. Seven of Swords in reverse. It just frustrates me because it takes more time. Sorry. Seven of Swords. Funny because you have the Seven of Swords in the upright. Seven of Swords in reverse. Revealing things, not being upfront. But you're still cloaking some things behind the scenes. I feel a lot of that is the way you feel. You're not confused. You're just kind of cloaking on what you're thinking, how you feel. It's like you're not confused on where you want to go and how you want to be treated, how you want to be loved. It's to the aspect of this relationship, this connection, because we have the Lovers twice. We have, where was it? Oh no, I thought it came out. But yeah, you have the Lovers twice, and it's like you still kind of, you're resisting this, you're holding it back. You want to overcome and persevere and heal, but it's like you kind of stuck in your head about things that you already see very clearly, and like you're gonna have to be patient and wait for things to come in. So therefore, you're having to kind of consult on a higher source again with the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords paired again. Surrender to the new beginning. Ace of Wands. They move on to calmer waters. It's kind of like it's already happening, so you might as well just kind of fold on it and just let it be. There's reasons why. There's always reasons why Two of Pentacles, weighing your options. You may act like you weighing your options. You may actually be weighing your options, but you already know you want to take this leap of faith, feminine. So have courage, have willpower, have enough strength to move forward. Just, again, I think it's just a reminder. Don't lose sight on what you're trying to accomplish. Because, again, we want to move forward with integrity, honesty. We don't have to cloak. We don't have to cloak ourselves. We can be upfront. We can have straightforward communications. We have to be the king of swords. We have to be the king of wands. We have to, in order to manifest what we're trying to accomplish, we have to show up for ourselves as well. We can't just put it all on masculine to show up. So, putting the burdens down, wanting to collaborate, work together, and build, to have a successful partnership, to have teamwork. Hermit, going within, wanting that fresh start, new passionate beginning, wanting to take action, to heal, making moves, that first step, that first presentation of movement. What's the Hierophant? Okay, yeah, wanting to commit, wanting to build, but again, we have to lay a foundation, but we haven't moved on to calmer waters. We're still kind of in our egos. We need to surrender internally and externally. Yep. Surrender the rejecting. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, you're open to communication. You want to be fair. You want to be logical. You do want to make head over heart decisions, like you're not quite waiting, but you want to use your discernment in reconciling. You both are. And it's kind of like, yeah, you want to use your discernment and exert some sort of control over the situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to have to tap out of here in a sec. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for things to grow. Things are just now starting to bloom, blossom, and sprout. So you're taking action. But you're still waiting for things to come in for you as well. You're on the move. I'm hearing moving blindly. Moving blindly. You can't see a dang one thing. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Going within about how you feel about it. Holding back. Resisting. Emperor. Exerting control. Okay, so you're not in a mental prison. You're just hiding how you feel. Clarify the Three of... That's mutual energy. You're not really stuck in your head. I think masculine's more stuck in his head about whatever's going on over there. Three of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Holding your emotions back, resisting, not really showing them, but having those deep emotions. He's clearly immersed in a lot of water, and boom, there's your Empress. It's like you guys are getting downloads that you're giving life to this new seed here, okay? It's growing, it's coming forward. You just gotta open your eyes. I do get a sense of like you guys are moving blindly and you don't see it, but if you actually truly take time to think, you'll get the download of what's being birthed here. And then boom, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles been coming through this reading, this entire reading. Ace of Swords been coming in and out to let you know, boom, yes. I think all four aces have made an appearance to this reading. So new beginnings are on the way. With the Empress being present, gives life, gives birth to things, to the new. Let's get some romance angels and then we'll tap out. masculine. Yeah, I think he is starting to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Like I said, the Queen of Pentacles in the Tower, it's like having an epiphany about whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. Could be a wife, a spouse, mother figure. Just having red flags all over the place. There's true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. One more for masculine. Guess that one wanted to come out. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It's like you're going to have to pay out. I get a sense of, in order the 10 of cups with the six of pentacles, you're going to have to be generous in order for you to be happy. You're going to have to pay. And that's where it is, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment, which is, again, going back to the inner child, maybe needing some inner child healing. We can't move on because we're still holding on to some type of ego here. Children, if you think about children in the aspect of playing, they kind of just go. They don't really just hold on to, oh, I don't know if you're going to be my friend or not, so I'm just not going to play with you type energy. You know, children go out there, they play, and if they get hurt, they bounce back. They're very resilient in that nature. So just kind of think that while we're trying to control the situation. We got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes, I say that's there. King and Queen of Swords, King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Cups. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles? Not quite. So going back to this Queen of Pentacles, probably somebody on the masculine side, I feel is an aspect of needing to catch those flags, the red ones. The passion, allow the heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's how you obtain your happiness. That's how you become a lot more childlike, even though, you know, you want to be in control. Sometimes that passion gonna control you, take over. Free yourself, feminine. It's time to take back control of your life. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That's why it keeps saying you have to put in the work. And it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that's all I have for you guys. I think those last few messages are very clear. So if you could, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys later.